Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube. What is up and welcome back to either Marvel Contest of Connection Problems, Marvel Contest of Cash Grab, well, whatever you want to call the game, man. It could be two of those, or Marvel Contest of Champions, you know. It's another name known for this game, but it's mainly been Marvel Contest of Connection Problems recently. I don't think it's been Marvel Contest of Cash Grab a lot. To be honest, recently, like, they haven't had some very, very spicy deals, man. They've been alright. Cyber Monday offers, man, they were awful. But what is up to Trey, Wargow, Ahmad, Andrew, Dark, Tubi, BF, Hunter, Knight, Sahib? Hope you're all doing well, boys. Yeah, we are back. Just finishing off the grind for the Freestar Taskmaster. I saw Taskmaster in the first round, and the Freestar Arena just went just over 1.5 million. It's the second round. And to be honest, I think there are a lot of factors that are going to cause champion cutoffs in the second round of Arena, in all arenas really, to be quite a bit lower. But I'm still going to go above 1.6 million in this arena, just to make sure that we are 100% safe. But, you know, when you think about, you know, everything that is going on... Oh, I tried, man, I tried. Somebody said they had a video, like, fully evading the Punisher special too. I want to see that, man. I'm super curious to see that. Tweet at me, boys. I checked after my stream. Somebody tweet me another video of the, what was it, Collector's Special too, but I need to see Punishers, man, because somebody made the very bold claim that that was a fully evadable special. Marvel Contest of beep beep. Old phone connection sound. Yeah, man. It hasn't been too bad in the last few hours. I can say that much. I haven't disconnected in the last few hours. So yeah, it's doing alright. Jake Ward says he pulled a 5-star Gwen pull today. Bro, that's amazing. Huge congratulations. Like a lot of lads, right? They'll go out on the pull, mate, trying to pull birds in clubs. But really, are any of those women going to be more effective than a ranked up 5-star Gwen pull? Especially if you get her awakened, man. She's going to have a lot of damage, a lot of ability accuracy reduction. So when it comes to pulling, you know, there's no better character to have than a 5-star Gwen pull. Oh my gosh, Steven Anderson. Dude, that's some huge news, man. See, I'm adopting 2 little girls tomorrow. Wish me luck, that everything goes well. Bro, I hope it all goes well, man. That was a crazy move to make. Wishing you all the best, man. Got a huge amount of respect for, you know, people that adopt and foster, man. That's just, like, such a fantastic thing to do. But yeah, dude, best of luck, man. Hope it all goes well. Teach them a little bit of Marvel Contest of Champions. Teach them how to get good, man. I'm sure they're in great hands. Hey, what is up, The Real Deal? Hope you're doing well, my friend. I awakened my 5-star Phoenix. I'm dead on the inside. Yeah, Phoenix, like, I thought there was... I did quite a bit of Phoenix testing, like, the other day, just to try and find if there was, like, any rotation at all where her damage output could, you know, get close to that of, like, a Hela or a Medusa or an Angela. But just with all my experimenting on Winter Soldier and doing kind of rotations with the Special 1 and Special 2, trying to keep between like 5 to 10 stacks of Fury, damage was just not there, man. She's still significantly behind some of the top tier cosmic options, in my opinion. But Phoenix is okay. She's not complete ass. She's got some nice PI and prestige. As a 5-star, I still believe, I think she's the, it's either the second or third character in terms of ranking, in terms of prestige as a 5-star. Man, we are wrecking this Iron Patriot. Yes, boy. Quake gameplay, man. Let's Quake this boy down. Sort it. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting a little bit better at Quake. Hey, got my first 5-star from the Shards from Arena. What did you get, Bruce? That is the question, my friend. Scene opened, a 5-star, got Agent Venom a second 5-star. That's alright. Agent Venom's, he's not too bad. He's not the best, he's not the worst. He's alright. But I haven't played Agent Venom, to be honest, properly in such a long time. It's an alright character. His shrug-off, I think, is Agent Venom, I think, is still the most reliable shrug-off champion in the game. I think his shrug-off is 70%, whereas Kingpin's 50%, Crossbone's 25%. So yeah, he's got still bossing it, man, with that shrug-off percentage. But I don't know. I don't like these characters. Whenever I see a character that has like what is it? Chance to shrug something off, I I don't know, man. I'm just like, I always think about a character that is like poison, you know. Would you want to play a character that's like, you know, 50% of the time they're going to be immune to the poison node, and 50% of the time you're going to die to the poison node? I don't know, man. I wish that there'd be a lot more solid overall utility. I guess that's the risk you take, man. You're gambling when you're playing Kingpin. That boy's all about those fat stacks of cash and the gamble. He's the Kingpin after all. Right, we're going... Oh, I shouldn't have gone in for that. I don't know why I did. Nah, we're going to take a little bit of a beating here, and I think he's going to be unstoppable as soon as he leaves the SP3. So yeah, we just need to wait out for another lunge. Go for special 2, and that should be enough to whip this boy down. Not too bad. Yeah, his tenacity does come in handy, but it'd be nice if it was, you know, there was a way to a little bit more reliably trigger it. Or something like, it would be cool if he had, you know, some sort of way that you could, you know, either dash back or perform like a heavy attack or like a special one. You know, there was some sort of action associated with like dispelling buffs instead of like this percentage chance, because sometimes it can be amazing, you know, the buff can instantly be off, but sometimes that plan might not work and you might take all of the damage. But I think we're seeing that quite a bit when it comes to, you know, Ice Phoenix at the moment. Like if you use Agent Venom and you don't have any boosts on, you got a 7 out of 10 chance to live. And if you don't shrug it off, man, you're wrecked. You're destroyed. Because that's going to have a really pretty beefy attack bonus with the skill advantage. Carnage versus King Groot, man. This is a bit of a painful matchup. It's not too bad. Oh man, he just shrugged it off. Special 1 made. No, mistakes were made. Right, we'll get the intercept there. Special 2, we're in Assassin's range now. Come on, Carnage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Lay that smack down. Oh, 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal for the compensation would be fab, Vic. I'd appreciate that. How do we make all of the bad stuff go away? Trust me, if they've learned anything from 12.0, it's like, how do we make all the bad stuff go away? Let's just give everyone a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. That works pretty well. So yeah, that'd be fab. I don't know if we're going to see one of those, but a young man can always hope. See, if I do a Labyrinth run with a rank 4 5-star Old Man Logan, will you talk with me on your or my channel? As in, like, do a commentary? I can't say I have the time to kind of dedicate to doing that, I'm afraid. But if you do a 5-star Labyrinth of Legends run with an Old Man Logan, I will be very, very impressed. I would love to see some of the gameplay footage. So yeah, I'll scrub through. But unfortunately, I just don't really usually have the kind of time to like chime in for a lot of the commentary stuff. Especially Labyrinth of Legends, man. That's quite a long amount of time to sit down and do that for. But yeah, man, you upload it. I'll definitely be interested to scrub through and have a little bit of a look, see how it's going. But I imagine you're going to have some very, very long fights when it comes to Colossus and Unstoppable Colossus. Peanut something. I mean, considering you couldn't even spell "I got laid last night" properly, I have doubts about the truth to your claim. But stranger things have happened, my friend. Stranger things has happened. The Summoner Crystal from the other day for $1. I pulled the 4-star Gwenpool. Congratulations. I saw, what is it? Your girl, J. Jolie, man. She got the 4-star Gwenpool from the Summoner Crystal as well. She's been ramping up the MCOC YouTube videos quite a bit recently. It's good to see more Brits get on the scene, man. We're taking over. United Kingdom. Coming for ya. Too many Americans, man, flooding the MCOC YouTube scene. Need more Britons. I'm really upset that there's not any like very northern MCOC YouTubers. I want to see some more northern MCOC YouTubers. Like, got yourself, you know, myself, JJ Lee. We got Camp ENT. Big up Camp ENT, man. Camp ENT is so great. He's just such a jokes channel. If you haven't already discovered him yet. So Rich the Man. We used to have Resident for a bit, but I have no idea what happened to Rez. Mr. LT as well. Oh man, the the MCOC YouTube squad from the UK. It's fierce, man. It's a fierce one. Watch out. How to get maximum PI from masteries? Suicide masteries, my friend. But what do you need maximum PI for? I think that is the question to ask yourself. Rafał, yo, how's it going, man? Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad at all. Just chilling today. We've had some great news about the, you know, the Fox acquisition, the Disney made. So that's super, super awesome. Bodes very, very well for the future of, you know, the Fantastic Four being incorporated into Marvel games and cinematic universes and stuff. So that's awesome. Congratulations on 93k. Have we hit 93k? Oh, we might have. If so, that's pretty cool. But we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. 100k. I reckon 100k is going to come mid-January. That's kind of my my prediction for that. But might come late January. I'm not too sure. I think really oddly, there is a very coincidental chance that we could reach 100k subscribers on my birthday, which would be very weird because my birthday is mid-January, man. Yeah, Star Wars tonight as well. I've got plans to go and see Star Wars tonight with my dad. I've heard amazing stuff about Star Wars so far. Apparently the early reviews are very, very good for it. Haven't, like, delved in too much into them because, you know, I want to avoid the possibility of anything that kind of, like, leans toward being a spoiler. So, yeah, haven't read a huge amount into it. But I would very much like them to ideally not release 5.4 tonight. It's a bit of selfish reasons, man. I don't know. Whatever. What if 5.4 is released tonight? We'll be doing 5.4 tonight. But I kind of hope. So I hope not, man. Don't want to have to reschedule Star Wars. Quite looking forward to it. Low on 1 week, I went from level 15 to level 28 and got a 5-star. I'm telling you, man, this game has never been better. Never been better for noobs than it is right now. Apart from the server issues, man, that's pretty bad stuff. Winter birthdays are boring. Mine's in the summer. I know it's a lot better because mine's only what is it, three or so weeks after Christmas. So it's a little bit too soon for anyone to get properly hyped up about a birthday. Like summer birthdays are so much better when you can like have a big party, man. Everyone around, got the barbecue going. Like my sister has a birthday that is right slap bang in the middle of the summer, and yeah, like always had lit parties, man. For the what is it? No, it wasn't last year, but the year before. We did like this whole. We turned our whole house into like this like extended like work friends. Back when because me and my sister, we both used to work at the trampoline park that I used to work at. So yeah, we had the like same group of friends for a while. So we just had like this massive like carnival, turned our house into this massive circus. Had like a freaking magician come round, and it was a crazy lit party, man. It was so fun. Had like a inflatable gladiator thing out the front. Summer is it's such a better time to, you know, have a birthday for sure, man, or a party, might I add. But the two things, man, they go quite nicely hand in hand. Just like winter, everything's cold. As a kid, most of my parties used to consist of like laser quest or go-karting. Just to be honest, aren't bad to do. They're quite fun. I really enjoyed a lot of my parties, man. Sick time, boys. Once you get a little bit older, man, it's all about those house parties. I'm an optimist. I see 100k on Christmas. Wow, that is that's very, very optimistic. Now, looking at growth rates, I mean, the channel's never been growing faster than it is, especially in the last few weeks. But simultaneously, like, looking at the numbers, I think if we continue, like, a similar rate of growth, which is likely over Christmas with all of the 5.4 stuff coming out, 100k. But I don't know, when we get close to 100k, maybe some people might be, you know, looking at the channel like, oh, this guy's very close to 100k. Like, pressing this button, like, it's not gonna do too much harm for him. I'll help him get there a little bit faster. No, it was like a party magician, man. It wasn't like a corny magician. It's one that like goes around while everyone's drunk and does like like card tricks and all that kind of stuff. It was a sick time. Yo, what is up, see? My free-to-play account just got milked after over 2 years with a $1 crystal. Dude, you can't call yourself free-to-play, man. You gave into the temptation there, man. Oh, dude, you are 100% a pay-to-win player now, for sure, KJ. That dollar, man, you'll know better than these whales that have spent like 6+ figures. April's not a bad time. That's when it's starting to get a little bit warmer. I think May to... Well, I guess there are additional cons to having your birthday in the summer, like, you know, being the youngest in your year and not being able to go out when other people are going out. I think, what is it? Do you want to be I think being the oldest in the year is always a bit of an advantage. So yeah, try and aim for late September birthday. Late September. I think that's the one, man. If you're planning on squatting out a couple of spuds, late September, man, is the time you want to aim for. So yeah, when that like January? Right now, guys, right now. If you're planning on squatting out a couple of spuds, like right now is the time to get to it. Ish. Was the first time I spent cash on MCOC very, very quickly in playing the game, actually. Like, it was because I started playing this game a couple of months after its release, and I played it for about a week. But I really, really enjoyed my first few hours playing this game. And I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying this game. I've always been somebody who, like, if I feel like I'm enjoying a free-to-play game, because I've been following games and they're designed for years, like, I will start, you know, spending money, like, buy the beginner package and stuff. If I feel like a game has initially, like, you know, been a good few hours to play, I'll be like, okay, cool, like, I'll buy the beginner package. So I brought the Freestar Deadpool bundle, played for like another week and a half, and I felt like the game just didn't really, like, I was like, okay, then maybe one day this might be a super, super cool game, but for right now, I feel like it needs, you know, a little bit of time to grow, a little bit of time to develop it, see if it can, you know, withstand the test of time. And then, yeah, fast forward to like 14 months later, I pick up the game, and I'm just crazy hooked on it, man. So much has changed, so much has been added. You've masteries, you've evade and parry, and you properly control the characters. And there's just so much depth being introduced with kind of the newer champions. So I'm like, well, sign me up, boys. I want to get to Thanos, man. I want to beat the crud out of Thanos. And I think I really got into the game after, like, it was like the marketing campaign around Deadpool 2, like, hooked me back in. I was like, oh, I want to play my Deadpool again in this game, man. I love playing Deadpool. He's a badass character. So yeah, that's what got me hooked back in. And then I think my first few months playing the game, I brought a lot of featured hero crystals. Because I didn't really know what to buy, but I was, you know, I had my previous job in digital marketing. I was making a pretty decent salary. Had a nice amount of disposable income. So I was like, yeah, I'm really enjoying playing this game. I just get home from work every day and play it. Play it pretty much while, like, watching Netflix and listening to music in the background. Sometimes on the treadmill. So yeah, I was just buying crystals, man. And then I was like, oh, these crystals, man, they just don't really seem so great. I'm spending so much money on them, just getting screwed over constantly. So, and then I was just looking for, like, more information and more resources and stuff, and wanted to know how to get good and what were some of the best characters and how to conquer all the stuff in the game. Now I realized that there were some people out there, some people kind of, like, you know, making an effort to teach people how to play, like Dork Lessons and Brian had just started making videos. But I was like, damn, I want a channel that just is constantly all about MCOC, telling you everything you need to know, talking about all the champions, showcasing all the crazy stuff. And thus, my YouTube career was born. And here I am today, sat in my parents' garden, making Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube videos and live streaming to you all. But it's been a great journey. It's been a crazy journey, man. So cool. Yo, what is up, Dave? Bro, I hope you're doing well, my friend. It's amazing to see you in the stream today. What's going on? Not too much, man. We're just grinding a little bit of arena, finishing off the grind for Taskmaster. I want to clock in at like 1.6 million, just to be super, super safe for the Freestar character. I can't wait to get the Freestar Taskmaster, actually, because I'm very excited to test the Crossbones synergy, now that I've got my Crossbones at rank 3, and that one's available on the Freestar. So yeah, pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. Road to a Millionaire Arena gave me a 5-star voodoo. Oh, gosh. I've seen a lot of debate. I feel like, is Shane Hoffman in the chat? I saw Shane Hoffman actually did a video on, like, whether or not you should, buy 5-star basic crystals or just go for features. And he was saying, I think the conclusion he came to was just go for featured champions, just because, like, featured, you know, you get a significantly higher percentage at God tier champion. And I'm somewhat inclined to agree with that advice. Like, I think, you know, featured characters, those specific crystals, you get a significantly high chance of getting a significantly boosted rate of getting that that character. So they're very, very good to go for if you are up for the gamble. But again, they can be very, very bad to go for at certain points if you do get crapped on in terms of luck. Am I expecting any anniversary offers today? I'm expecting to see something. Yeah, probably. Because we haven't really had anything this week at all. So I reckon around 6 o'clock, keep an eye out. Maybe 5.4 stuff, maybe anniversary offers. We haven't had much going on, but I assume they're fairly reluctant to ship out offers while we're having server issues, because those never go down too well. Oh, damn. LGN, man, that is so many crystals, bro. What are you saving for, man? Is it just, you know, waiting for that 4-star God tier champion to come out? I assume, you know, the fact that you haven't opened any 4-star crystals means that any 4-star is probably not going to make much of an impact to your roster. Oh, thank you very much, Andre. I appreciate that. Oh, grats on that, Deb. 5-star voodoo, pretty damn well. Well, once he's awakened, he is. Until he's awakened, he's okay, man. Yo, what is up, Stugger? Bro, I need to get you back up there, man. Sorry, I turned off the UI for Blubberiest Whale just to record the crystal opening video, but it's back up there, my friend. Our Blubberiest Whale of the day, man. Thank you very much for the support earlier. Unless you're Anonymous 2K. I cannot wait. The Blade Crystal opening in February is going to be so much fun. So many crystals to crack open. So yeah, we're gonna see how we get on for that. Unless a hyper character comes out in Blade. Which I'm not too sure. Yeah, I saw that, Brad. Yo, my boy Brad Chapman. He opened 4 5-star 10k crystals last night. I saw on Twitter this morning, man. It pained me to see. He got Ant-Man, Kamala Khan, Unawakened 4 Jane Foster, and also Black Panther Civil War. Ugh, man. For the current state of Alliance War, that's just not really what you want to see. Like, Black Panther Civil War, it's alright for Alliance War if you get him upgraded, but I think he becomes a little bit redundant when it comes to some of the higher tiers of Alliance War, if I'm honest. It's just all about... I don't think Alliance War is going to be too bad once everyone has Blade. So I'm interested. But I think that overall, the best Alliance War defender at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, I reckon it's Dormammu, man. You can just never have enough Dormammus in the current state of Alliance War. Just put the Awakened Dormammus everywhere, and that's how you win Alliance War. I'd say arguably the second best defender is probably Mephisto. And then Magic, and then Medusa. Medusa, very, very valuable character. And then you've got, like, certain characters like, you know, Ultron that are very good on regeneration nodes. But I've played a couple of rounds of Alliance War recently, actually. After the update, I was like, okay, well, we'll start getting back into it very, very casually. Our Alliance is doing, like, super, super casual, like, 2BG Alliance Wars at the moment. But also, I follow a lot of the wars from, like, top alliances as well, just to see how stuff is performing. And also, you know, my family's linked into my alliance family, should I say, is linked into the now the top alliances in game, man. So got all that juicy info. Saving for Sentry. Yeah, some people have said that the percentage bars are distracting. I can get that to a certain extent. I think there should be an option to disable them. Like, that would be a nice little quality of life feature. Overall, I'm a big fan of the percentage bars because it allows me to, you know, on the fly do calculations as to whether or not I'm going to be able to finish off the enemy. I can clearly see if I'm like an assassin's range or regeneration range, and, you know, much more effectively measure the effectiveness of certain abilities like regeneration across various characters. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yo, what's up, Steve Wester? Steve, thank you very much for the super chat, man, towards the 5-star Skill Awakening gem fund for Gwenny. Bro, if they had a 5-star Skill Awakening gem offer up, I'd buy in a heartbeat, man. Buy in an absolute flash. Hopefully we can get a 5-star skill gem from 5.4. If I get a skill gem from 5.4, man, I'll use it on Gwenpool, get her awakened. I might open all my 5-star basic crystals before that. But I don't know, there's a part of me that kind of wants to save a little bit more in terms of the 5-star crystals. It's annoying. It's annoying. There's got to be a point where I have to go all in with the resources. But I feel like holding a little bit longer, man. A little bit longer on the main account. Just want there to be a little bit more gods here and there, because January's 5-star releases are looking like they're going to be pretty ass. But when it comes to February, man, could be some juice there. Could be some juice there. Yeah, same here, the codename dude. I really like the percentage bars, but I can understand why they're controversial. The outsider, dude, this is not the place to talk about that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not overly political, if I'm honest. Like most people, I don't really have much of an idea what I'm talking about when it comes to politics. Like, I'm just, you know, trying not to be a dick. Yo, what is up, Steve Wester? Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Are we getting compensation for bad servers? Yeah, we're going to be getting something. They did say, but we're not too sure exactly what we're going to be getting yet. 5.4 rewards have been available to be seen in the story quest since yesterday morning. Been in for quite a while. What arena am I in? I'm in the Freestar arena. Grinding, what is it, 1.6 million points for the Freestar version of Taskmaster at the moment. I haven't heard any, there's no information at the moment, Mark, in regards to, you know, what we're expecting for the compensation. I assume it's going to be a little bit more than 2,500 5-star shards, which is the compensation that we got for various bugs and issues at the start of, what's the month? Yeah, the start of October. Around New York Comic Con. Remember, I was in Times Square, man. Opened up Marvel Contest of Champions. I met up with like Yeet, Lags, and Vex, and everyone was like, "Dude, you gotta open your game, man. Got a compensation package sent out." It's like, cool, good moves, man, good moves. Do I have Awakened 5-star Blade? I do not, my friend. I do not. What I think the cutoff for Star-Lord is going to be, I reckon the cutoff might even dip down to like 3 to 3.5 million. But I would say if you want to be in for a, you know, a guarantee that you're going to get the Star-Lord, anything over 4 million should cut the mustard there. Plus, you know, there's been server outages. Simultaneously, we have the 5-star arena, which is pulling a lot of people's time away from the what is it, the Star-Lord arena. So that is bound to have had some sort of effect. Oh no, Stugger, bro, second 5-star Dupe Hulkbuster. Man, that's not what anyone wants to see. Oh, bro, I wish there was something I can do, man. But I'm gonna give you my exclusive CEO blessing now, man. You have the blessing of the Blubberiest Whale. That you're one of your next champions. I can guarantee this. One of the next champions that you get in the next 55-star hero crystals is going to be at least an okay character. I can personally guarantee that, my friend, that in the next 50 crystals that you open that are 5-star, one of them is going to be alright. And that's my CEO guarantee. And, oh, sorry, let's just, let me just create that, man. We have to give it also a massive shout out, man. Stugger, taking that up to $20, man. Blubberiest Whale of the day. Do I have to be a certain level to receive compensation? I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I wouldn't assume so. I think when they've done, well, there's been level-based compensation for 12.0, but that's the only time that they've done it, and that wasn't based on level, it was based on rating. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I can live with okay. I'm glad, my friend. I'm glad we talked you off the edge there. But yeah, there are going to be quite a few more opportunities. I imagine there's just going to be a ridiculous amount of opportunities next year to get 5-star champions. Like, once all the characters are in the pool, and they are just flooding in every month, it's really going to ramp up. But we'll see. Plus, they got 200 dupe levels. Kabam servers have been in the bin all week. Damn right, Evan, man. I've just been goofing and gaffing all over Twitter, man. Having a great time shitposting. Just shitpost through the pain on Twitter. But yeah, today they look like they've been all right today, from what we can see so far. Oh no, I went in for the intercept, just didn't quite pay off. Messed up that parry as well. Oh, my flawless Jane Foster plan. Down the drain, boys. I'd love genuinely to see a 5-star rank for Jane Foster that was awakened and like a really, really high dupe level. I feel like it's going to be a very long time before anybody does that, but I think she'd be alright, man. Be alright. Wouldn't be the best. Yeah, you probably would never want to take 4 Jane Foster up, but if anybody is dedicated to 4 Jane Foster, man, super curious to see how she would perform at that level. Give out some Star Lords. That's not what we need. Well, I rank 5 Blade if I can get Blade. That's the first one. Hey, what is up, Tony? I need some max 6 advice. I have a poison path with Electro. His damage is so annoying, and he never ever hits me. Is it? Oh, Electro is a massive pain in the ass to deal with. What I do with Electro, my, oh, not too sure why those notifications are popping up. I thought I had everything disabled. But yeah, what I do when I'm fighting Electro is I always just bait out the special 1. Just trying to get those parries in there, just outrange the special 1. I tend to do like a 4 hit, so if he's above the special 1, I'll do 4 hits and then back away. But yeah, man, if does anybody else have problems fighting Electro? Because it's a common thing, I can do a strategy video on it. But Electro's not too bad once you get, you know, used to kind of the range on his special 1. But I think he's one of those champions that Electro can be like really, really punishing for new players to fight because you've got the damage back and also a very, very high chance to stun on all of his specials. So if people, you know, mess up to Electro, they can find themselves in the bin really, really quickly. Hawkeye, that Electro MVP. Yeah, Hawkeye's quite good for that. But if this is on if it's on a poison node, then yeah, I mean somebody like an Ultron, Iceman. It's kind of the 2 MVP characters for a lot of that stuff. For Electro though, sometimes you just have to suck it up and, you know, don't really have a good counter to a lot of the damage. But Iceman, I guess he counters quite a bit of the damage, to be honest, with, you know, his, a lot of his damage comes from Cold Snap, which is not going to be returned. You know, that's a debuff in a similar way to, you know, Bleed bypasses Electro's damage back, because you don't take damage back from the bleed damage being dealt to Electro. So to a certain extent, he does. Doesn't fully negate, but certainly helps reduce the damage when it comes to Iceman against Electro. Quake is best for Electro. Yeah, Quake's good. Black Widow's good. But if we're talking about poison immune options, there are only really a few. Can never dodge his level 1. You need to get back. Like that's why you just need to outrange it. 4 combo, dash back, get a good amount of distance, and even at distance, like he'll be open to using his special 1, and then you just got dash back again as soon as you see it. But it's all about, I think you handle, in my experience, Yellow Jacket's special 1 and Electro's special 1 in a very similar fashion, where it's just all about, you know, initially having an alright amount of distance and then being able to dash back even further when you see it. I use Iceman, but keep in mind it is section 3, so my champions are not 100%. Yeah, it's a bit rough, man. You've definitely been stuck with a very, very annoying matchup. Is the poison node actually on Electro? Because yeah, if it is, man, that's just a bit of a cash grab fiesta. I can't really think of any good option for like not taking any damage at all. Just kind of got to use Iceman, play as close to perfect as you can, and yeah, suck it up a little bit. It's super annoying, man. Super annoying. Ultron is the king. Ultron's alright against Electro. So Evan Paul says he uses Ultron on the same path. Am I going to do a Taskmaster rank up video? Yeah, well, I'll probably do a bit of a Taskmaster rank up video, just for a bit of fun. Why not, boys? But I probably won't be this evening, because, well, this evening I assume one of 2 things is going to happen. Either 5.4 is going to be released, or I'm going to be out at the cinema watching Star Wars. It's going to be one of those 2. So yeah, we'll see, man. But tomorrow, be nice to do a Taskmaster rank up video, and then a video trying to play about with the crossbow synergy, man. Alright, there we go. Yeah, damage off. Pop, pop, pop. Shocked to death. Wolverine with his insane regen would work. I reckon, to be honest, you could probably, like, negate the point. If you had Blade with the Ghost Rider synergy, you can actually, like, negate nodes, so you'd have a good chance for the poison node not to proc. And if you played super, super well, you'd be negating a lot of the damage back from Electro, so you'd just be able to use the regeneration to recoup any of the damage taken by the poison. So, Blade would theoretically work, I guess. But I guess you'd have to be a little bit lucky. A little bit lucky. Ideally not get the poison, but even if you did get the poison, if you played super, super well, but I guess not a lot of people have access to a Stag Blade at the moment. Oh, Adam Greenberg, what's up, my boy? So within the last couple of weeks, I've opened 9 5-star crystals. The best 2 champions I got were X23 and Crossbones. I was pissed that I got 0 god tier champions. Your Crossbones video taught me off the ledge. Thank you. Yeah, Crossbones is pretty badass, man. But X23, that's pretty damn good. I know we had a bit of a chat at the bar in New York Comic Con about Labyrinth of Legends. But you were saving up for December, right? To look for a Labyrinth option. X23 may be that option, man, if you want to take it up to rank 4. Like, I know a lot of people that have X23 at rank 4, man, and they're very, very happy with that. To be honest, I would be very, very swayed to get X23 up to rank 4 if I had, on the free-to-play account, would instantly go up. Well, if I had the Mutant T4CC. Exactly, Abby. It's it's one of those things. Blade, he's just the answer to half the stuff. Seeing how many Jar Jars is the Star Wars gonna get? Hopefully 0, Weeaboo. Hopefully 0. we'll see. Hello, what's poppin', party people? Hey, what is up, Tapina? Hope you're doing well. That's quite an entrance, man. Quite an entrance. Right, pop that Phoenix off. Not too bad. We're going to have a nab Ice Phoenix, Evasion, Venom, or Rogue. So I'm going to be doing Ice Phoenix very shortly in the next few days on my free-to-play account, and I'll be using Rogue against Ice Phoenix. Do I think I will ever have a 5-star Taskmaster? Well, when he's in the 5-star basic pool, and when 5-star crystals are significantly more common, maybe. But I'm really not that fussed about Taskmaster as a 5-star character at the moment. Much more curious about Sentry and Void and some of the Infinity War champions and Blade. Go to sleep, man. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon in England. It's not common to sleep. So I'm not too sure what you're trying to insinuate there, Yash. Thanks, I recently got a 4-star Hyperion. Oh man, Hyperion's a beast, bro. Benefits really, really nicely from being awakened, but simultaneously is one hell of a champion, even unawakened. So yeah, Hyperion, he's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. When I think they're going to put MODOK in, it's going to be, what is it, next Thursday? So the 21st of December, a week today. And do I want MODOK? I want MODOK for the memes, man. I feel like MODOK, he's going to join the ranks as a proper meme character in Marvel Contest of Champions. So yeah, there's a part of me that would really, really like to have a 5-star MODOK just for the memes. In the same way that I'd like to have a 5-star Howard the Duck just for the memes. But I wouldn't intend... I don't think I'm... Well, I'm going to open some featured MODOK crystals. I think we'll go for 20 of those. So 2 Odins, man. A lot to drop. But, yeah, we didn't do a Taskmaster opening, so hopefully we can get either 5-star Taskmaster or 5-star MODOK from those crystals. Because we have opened a lot of those so far, and we've yet to get any 5-star featured champions. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that opening, man. It should be a fun time. Christina, thank you very much for tuning in. Mystery champion. Who knows, my friend? Who knows? I think the mystery characters were probably Sentry. I feel like Sentry and Void might have been the mystery characters. I'm not too sure. Pleasure Dome. I'm quite excited by it. I feel like it, you know, puts... I mean, the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the future of Marvel games already had so much potential, but I feel like it just kind of elevates that to the next level of potential, really. There is just so many different directions everything could go in, but I'm super excited. I really like Marvel Contest of Champions, but I'm super curious to know, or I'd be really interested to see if Marvel would ever want to make like a massive like superhero like MMORPG that was just like had like an insane budget, man. I don't know if something like that would work. I've been thinking about like what would be like the ultimate Marvel game, right? That's something that's been like just going over in my head over and over again, because there are so many different Marvel games coming out. But what is the ultimate Marvel game? What does it entail? I don't really know. I don't really know. Like Spider-Man on PS4, man, that looks sick. That looks so good. And I really like Marvel Contest of Champions. I think Marvel Contest of Champions, in terms of multiplayer Marvel games, I think it has the most promise out of all the different ones. So, I don't know, man. Has anybody got an idea for, like, what could be the ultimate Marvel game? Like, let's hear some pictures, boys. Marvel, War of the Gems for NES. I'm not familiar with it, man. Similar to GTA. Massive, massive open world. You can play all the characters. I just want to see a game. Would it be where you can, would it be like you have similar powers to the Marvel characters, or you are the Marvel characters? I think the Marvel characters are so iconic that you kind of need to be the Marvel characters. Not too sure. But yeah, with all that IP, man, there's just crazy potential. Like, I played a little bit of Marvel Heroes Omega, but I really found that game quite drab, to be honest. I saw it shut down, and oh man, I wasn't really overly surprised about the like announcement of Marvel Heroes Omega shutting down. I think it had a very, very core PC fan base for a few years, but I think they really neglected that fan base when they decided to kind of port to console and go for the gamble there. And I only played the game on console, so I don't really know an extensive amount about what the endgame of the PC version was like. But it looks like it got quite dated quite quick. It's MMORPGs, man. Pretty difficult. Maybe this is the future. Maybe this is the future Marvel game. I mean, there's so much they can do with the foundation of what they have in Marvel Contest of Champions. A Marvel version of League of Legends? A MOBA? Oh, that actually might be something. Yeah, I think there's potential in that. I mean, they're doing a Marvel version of pretty much every game at the moment. Like, there's a Marvel version of, like, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes coming out called Marvel Strike Force. And that game, I don't know. Marvel Strike Force seems to have quite a lot of potential. It's still quite a few months from release. So we'll see what happens. Marvel before they came Heroes. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Is that the one that's currently out at the moment on like PlayStation and that? I don't really know a huge amount about that one, but I've seen some gameplay. It didn't really seem very overly Marvel at launch. It seemed like there was mostly Capcom characters. I'm not hugely invested in a lot of Capcom characters, if I'm honest. But I just don't really know a huge amount about them. Yo, what is up, Moon Knight? Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for sponsoring. Guys, can we have some mad love in chat right now for our new whale? New member of the whale squad, we have Moon Knight. Oh, it's good to speculate and talk about this stuff. DC, I actually really, really like DC Universe Online. The problem is, with DC Universe Online, I feel like the game got dated so quickly. It's such an old game now. If they did like a Marvel version which had, you know, maybe like the foundation of like had like a Spider-Man based characters and some what would be the main characters? You'd have like I guess you'd have fighting characters like Captain America, maybe agility characters like Spider-Man. What other classes of characters could you do? Maybe some mystic ones as well, spellcasters. There could be quite a lot you could do with like a Marvel MMORPG if they decided to go all out. Damn, that'd be so sick, man. So sick. I wish there was a big Marvel MMORPG in the works that was like had a ridiculous budget. We're talking like Infinity War style budget, man. That'd be insane. So, you know, I got 5-star symbiote Spider-Man. My friend got 5-star Ghost Ghost Rider, do I need to be jealous? A little bit. The Ghost Rider's better, no doubt, but Symbiote Spider-Man, he's alright, man. He's a hard-hitting character, doesn't necessarily need to be awakened. Arguably, he's a lot more annoying to play when awakened with his auto-evade. But Symbiote Spider-Man is pretty cool, man. I like playing him. Just a bit of a harder-hitting version of Spider-Man, who I've really grown to love on my free-to-play account. Guaranteed crit on that special too. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, Chris, dude, I'm so excited about that PS4 exclusive Spider-Man game. It looks amazing, man. I've seen some of the gameplay trailers and stuff. It looks like they've taken it to a whole nother level. So I might be playing a little bit of that on the channel. Bring the old PS4 into the studio, get it hooked up. I don't know if I'll do it live or video series. I guess I probably want to do it live, just because like a video series for a game like that. The problem is with like video series, especially in a game that's like really good. It's like, okay, let's play like, I don't know, 15 minutes to 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. And it's like, okay, guys, well, we're gonna have to wait for tomorrow's video, or just keep on recording videos back to back. But still, it's a bit of a ball ache, man. Just wanna play through the whole thing. So yeah, we might do a marathon live stream, playing a little bit of PS4, getting good at Spider-Man. Get some tea, man, get a kettle. Yo, what is up, Xavier for one? Thank you very much for the super chat. What is good? Oh, today's a great day, man. We got Disney buying Fox. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's been any news or update on 5.4, but simultaneously, I think Kabama just around the time that they're getting into the office. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, Weeaboo Jones, there are a lot of interactions in the game that theoretically, you know, according to like the comic book origins, should exist, but for balancing reasons or reasons that were somewhat overlooked, just haven't been added. Bro, I'm so excited for Infinity War characters. I reckon there's definitely going to be Iron Spider-Man, because Iron Spider-Man is going to sell like hotcakes, man. Going to sell like hotcakes, especially if they make him a super interesting character. Oh no, safe. I got Iron Man and then Superior Iron Man 5-star consecutively. Not the best characters, my friend. Not the worst either. They're kind of alright. If you got one awakened, that's okay. But yeah, not really champions you want to see pop up. Injustice 2 is going to have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DLC on the console. Injustice 2 are doing some weird stuff, man. I saw, like, a video of, I think it's Hellboy being added to Injustice 2. Man, they're going all over the place. And I must say, I quite like it, man. Not that I play Injustice 2, but I always like watching the little, like, cinematic things that pop up on my Facebook timeline. Oh, you went for the gamble there. Didn't quite pay off. Right, got a nifty little intercept there. Special 2, almost 49%, boys. If Romeo hadn't invested in willpower, that would have been a one-shot. Did I know Fox owns the rights to the TV series Gotham? I was unaware of that. I've watched like a little bit of Gotham actually. I haven't watched it in chronological order at all. Really random order. But yeah, Gotham's cool, man. I quite like it. It's alright. 5-star Phoenix is okay, Ghost. Not amazing, not terribly bad. I think she's like top 3 prestige characters if you get awakened, so Got a 5-star Gambit outside of Infinite Stun. Is he any good? Not really, Weebo Jones. They should really buff Luke Cage. Something I can definitely agree with for sure. Right, so let's do one more round. Let's get to 1.6 million, or just one more round's going to be enough. So let's pick some champions that I enjoy playing. So Star-Lord and Punisher, along with Hulk. Let's load him up, boys, and we'll go in for the Storm matchup here. Oh no, it's like chat's just such a fiesta at the moment. I mean, this is generally for the whole Marvel Contest of Champions community of people like, oh my gosh, I got an insane 5-star champion, or oh my gosh, I got absolutely shit on. And it's an interesting time, man. I just like that 5 stars this month is so much more acquirable. And I hope that a similar rate of gain, is available on every monthly event quest this year. Be nice to see this, at some sort of equivalent to the 2-star arena bob up every month. And that's a little bit ambitious to wish for, but hey, I don't know, boys. You can now get a fully formed 5-star every month by the, 100% uncollected, which I think in certain months is going to be a little bit of a trek. But I'm interested to see how the difficulty of uncollected, just keeps on progressing. I'd say this month, pretty. I mean, Taskmaster and MODOK are 2 very, very annoying champions to fight. And also Ice Phoenix thrown in the mix, man. They've given us a good little challenge. I'm on a 5-star toilet, apparently. Does it have stars on it, Stugger? What's that? See in last free fight on Science Path. What's that? Is that for my Alliance quest? When is the next crystal opening? Directly after this live stream, we have a crystal opening ready to go live on the free-to-play account. It's pretty damn good. Oh no, that 5-star Angela Jones would have been pretty good. I think there should be a Marvel game in the style of the 80s track and field arcade game. I don't really know the style of that, man. It's a little bit before my time. If I have time, I should check out the Avengers Square Enix project if you're looking for a new Marvel games coming out in the future. What's that all about? That seems relatively interesting. Isn't the Square Enix project about like indie games? Avengers Square Enix project. I also saw, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you saw this. Right, let's have a look. Gonna have a bit of a read, man. Marvel's Avengers project will be an online third-person action adventure. Ooh, interesting. Crystal Dynamics' upcoming Avengers game will feature social shared online play and will, at least in combat sections, resemble a third-person cover-based action adventure. Back in January, Marvel announced that it was into multi-year, multi-game partnerships with Square Enix. Is this a trailer of it? Do we have some more info on it? Oh, okay, we can skip this PlayStation ad in just 1 second. Hopefully there's a little bit more. Is this an MMO? Yeah, to be honest, it makes sense that like they'd be moving in their direction of an MMORPG because they've pretty much done everything else.
But I know the truth. The world will always need heroes.
Damn.
Just need to reassemble.
Well, dude, I appreciate you sharing that with me. I need to look into that. What's that? Is that like a release date? Like, release date? It's sometime in 2018. Okay. The Avengers Project, or whatever it becomes. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. I'm a little bit hyped. Like a big high-budget Marvel MMO? Sign me up. Sign me up for that, if it's good. Yo, what is up, John Twitcher? Would I be hyped for a blonde hair Black Widow, Kappa? Bro, if there is like we need an Infinity War Black Widow, man. An Infinity War Scarlett Johansson, just with like a crazy belt of utility. I'd love to see that, my friend. Very much so. So yeah, I'd love that, man. But also massive shout for the second super chat of the day, John. Just massive love to you, my friend. Thank you so much for all the support, my friend. Appreciate that, dude. Do I have got any 5-star crystals that I'm going to open? No, I don't for quite some time. I reckon the next 5-star crystal opening on the channel is going to be sometime in January. I might open one. I might open one at the end of like Act 5.4 with all the rewards there. But I'll have a little bit of a think about it. In your opinion, should I save for Blade Featured or open 10k crystals? I have no rank 4 worthy champions at the moment. I think my general advice for anybody that can is that just to like, yeah, just to save for Blade, man. I feel like I've said this 100 million times, but it looks like Blade. Well, but we know that Blade at the moment is just the counter to like pretty much everything in the game. Like he is a bit more of a skill-based control version of Scarlet Witch that doesn't seem too overpowered. But I don't know, man. Some people think Blade's a little bit too OP. I can understand that to a certain extent, but I don't believe he is OP enough to get enough. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm saving everything I got for Blade. I suggest that you probably do the same. Yeah, I'm really interested in the potential of like a. I really hope that's like a big MMO, man. That'd be sweet if it was. But I'm not too sure. I saw my last live stream and I said that I was doing a crystal opening. Where is it? It's going to be going live immediately after this stream ends. So we're going to do a little bit more grinding in this arena, a little bit more grinding in the 2-star one. Just do a bit more Q&A. Do a run of Modoc's Lab as well in the expert difficulty. I think I might do Modoc's Lab after, just after we finished up in this round of arena. Just because Modoc's Lab, it's like just to get done, man. Break up the arena grind a bit. Some exciting, exciting endgame gameplay. Am I ever going to get back to playing Transformers Forged to Fight? I have very limited interest in that at the moment, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I'm not overly fussed about Transformers Forged to Fight. Like, there's so much incredible Marvel stuff coming out that I am being very, very well occupied with Marvel Contest of Champions and Marvel Future Fight, man. Sorry, not Marvel Future Fight, Marvel Strike Force. Playing the beta of that. I'm excited for its release next year, man. If they can add a lot more content to it, it's going to be sick. Is this worth spending units on Grandmaster Crystals? No, it's not. Like, they're very, very bad. Unless you are a big blubbery whale, then Grandmaster feature crystals are for the, you know, unless you get super, super lucky. Like, if you were to, you know, look at the average luck, the drop rates are just terrible for 4-star champions and 5-star characters. So unless you're a very, very big blubbery whale, then I wouldn't bother with Grandmaster feature crystals. They're better than the 150 units one, but they're still not really worth the amount invested, in my opinion. Yo, what is up, Chris? Dude, thank you so much, man, for sponsoring the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, can we show some hype to your boy, Chris LaFleur, aka the Purple Man, for sponsoring the channel, man. Welcome to the Whale Squad. Max 4-star Punisher 99, or 2099, or 3-star Wormpool. Depends where you're at. I'd probably say, like, taking Punisher 2099 up to 440 isn't a bad option, but I wouldn't take him up to 550. Oh, thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate that, bro. Right, just trying to have a bit of a scan through chat, man. So many big questions. After Voodoo, Magic, and the Visions, which are the best power control champions? Are any of them worth using an Awakening Gem on? If none of the above champions are owned. Who else do you have for power control? You have Dormammu. He's pretty up there as well. Like, Ghost Rider as well, to a certain extent, has some good power control abilities. Scarlet Witch, a little bit of a RNG roulette fiesta of power control. Nebula's power control sucks. It's not really worth talking about. Iceman, in a way, is like a pseudo power control champion, because you can tank special freeze with his ice armor. So if you're playing Iceman, you got Doc Ock. He's got power lock, infinite power lock potential. Herd has potential to power burn when his invisibility is off cooldown. But yeah, there's not a huge amount of power control out there, like good power control. That's why, you know, champions like Magic and Dr. Voodoo is just so incredibly valued. The Killgrave cosplay was lit, man. It's stuck in my mind. Like, whenever I see your name, Chris, like, you just pop up in my head dressed as the Purple Man. It was very good. Your fun little logo. Do you think I can dupe my 4-star cap in this next arena? Yeah, 2.5 million shouldn't be. Yeah, that's fairly within the reason. I'd say, is it Cap World War II that's coming out? I think is it Carnage in the next one? As a basic character, if Cap World War II, I don't really expect him to be too high. Hey Cian, how are you doing? Paul Dormy from my 5-star last night. How much use is he as an attacker? Yeah, he does hit like a wet fart, man. Dormammu is stacked with utility, but he just does not hit very hard at all. Like, the damage on Dormammu is very, very underwhelming. I'm so far behind in the 5-star arena on my main account, man. I've just had, like, no time to grind out for it. Okay, let's go into, jump into, let's go Heroic. Have a little bit of a warm-up, and then we'll go into Expert, because we want to get both of these done. It's just regular Cap. Is he the basic character? I thought Carnage, is Carnage coming up next, and then is it basic Cap? I think Carnage. Oh, OG Cap is featured. Yeah, if OG Cap is the featured champion, he's going to be pretty high, just because of the 5-star, like, shard demand. Like, he's probably going to be, if he's a featured champion and there are only 800 of him, you know, coming with a full dupe and 1,000 5-star shards, it's probably going to be, like, 7 to 9 million at least, I would assume. Those, even when they're not very desired, just because of the expanse of people's 5-star rosters, man. They just grind crazy for him. Yeah, I don't think Carnage is going to be too high, man. So you can pick up Carnage. It's a bit of a fun champion to play. But yeah, guys, even if Carnage isn't very good now, still pick up the champion. That is my advice to you, because we talked a lot about Carnage at New York Comic Con, and everyone was rallying for that Carnage buff. And hopefully, some point, kind of early to mid next year, we're going to see like a proper nice Carnage revamp. So fingers crossed for that, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, there's a rumor that Void is the Act 5.4 boss. That could potentially be true. We're going to see. I reckon it's either going to be Void or Gladiator Hulk. So we'll see what's up. Oh, congratulations, Tony. I don't think Quake is quite God tier. I think she's a demigod tier champion. Really, really fantastic. Has a very unique play style, very high skill cap, but I think there are much better options in certain matchups to play over Quake. But Quake's cool, man. I like Quake. She's very good utility. I reckon she's perfectly placed at the demigod tier. Get them when people are down on him, get him for the cheap, and then they churn him up. Yep, maybe that's it. That's my advice, guys. I don't reckon, like, Carnage is going to go any... I'd be very, very surprised if he went over, like, 3.5 million. But I know that, you know, you have this wave of people that will just want the character for collection purposes and a little bit of fun. So, yeah, I'd say if you want to guarantee that you're going to get Carnage, I go a little bit over 3.5 million. But if you want to be super safe, a little bit over 4 million... But I don't see a world where Carnage goes for over 4 million. Is 5-star King Gru any good? Not really. He's, when awakened, like, he's got some pretty nice regeneration. But the problem with King Gru is that Ghost Rider just makes that champion completely obsolete by comparison. Like, Ghost Rider is just such a better version. He can do everything that King Gru can do more effectively, and a whole lot more stuff. So yeah, it just puts that champion in the bin. You have all the basic masteries, 900 units. What should you do next? Probably points and glass cannon, and then start looking at stuff like Despair and Deep Wounds, maybe Mystic Dispersion if you have a very Mystic stacked roster. Oh, did he just say Gru? Oh, Gru is completely worthless in the current state of the game. He's just so bad, man, so bad. Yeah, I wish Gru was a little bit more of a good character, but alas, unfortunately not. Has there been any news, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody seen anything on the forums in the last hour or so regards to 5.4? Like, I'm super curious to get that info. Okay, we've got an alright mix here. Like to be honest, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I'm only really worried about that Mephisto, to be honest. And Mephisto shouldn't be too bad. Okay, first up we have the OG version of Deadpool. Right, I think we shall go ahead and use Archangel. I mean, Star Wars is a great matchup for this, but we'll use Archangel, man. Why not? Stacks. We need Neurotoxin for days, boys. Let's go. 3 stacks of Neurotoxin, not too bad. You get some poison popping off. I think the special one should add some stacks of poison. There we go. Oh no, I thought he was going to be stunned. No, he used the special one. Oh, very annoying time in there. Oh man, this percentage health update is amazing for OG Deadpool. Sorry, Deadpool X-Force, because now I can see exactly when he's going to hit 30% and gain that power gain. It's going to be now. If I start hitting him now, it would have got wrecked. There we go. Okay, we can start bashing in. Oh no! Such a cheap move for the heavy. I hate it when they heavy attack straight into special. I played so bad there. That could have been done so much better. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this clown fiesta of a performance that I just put on for you. There we go. We'll mash him down with Star-Lord now. And then fight Mephisto with no issues. It's going to be a one-shot, man. Cody, appreciate the update, man. Yeah, I'm seeing that we do not have any updated info on it. Mr. Boss has just informed us that Act 5 Chapter 4 arrives on December 13th, aka yesterday. I can tell you, man, it didn't arrive on that day. Oh no! Thorns and Caltrops! We're gonna have to re-roll that, man. That's so bad. Bleed vulnerability, yes! Oh my gosh! Ladies and gentlemen, we are going balls to the walls Mephisto with Gwenpool. He's got all or nothing as well. That is one hell of a gamble. Right, come on. Let's rinse this boy down. Oh, is this a gamble we should have made? Right, I need to... No! No, that's so bad! Oh, no! Come on, let's survive. Come on, Gwenpool. You got this. You got this, fam. Best champion in the game. Confirmed. Yeah, you can take that. Mephisto spit. Go on, girl. Guys, Gwenpool. Best champion confirmed. So you just gotta go deep sometimes, man. You gotta put the full shaft in. And, yeah, we did it. Right, we got Joe Fixit, Hawkeye, Carrington. Plus, Gwenpool's great for all these remaining matchups. What do we have? We got Bleed... We got Bleed and Mesmerize and Flare. Okay, because I really like Flare, man. So I'm just gonna use Iceman for this and hope... To be honest, Iceman as well somewhat counters the Mesmerize, because we can, if he goes for the evade... Actually, he won't evade while we've got Cold Snap on. Speed this boy down. Come on, Iceman. Oh, straight in the bin. Fantastic, boys. I'll take that. Yo, what is up, Ham? Hope you're doing well today, my friend. I have Gwenpool 4-star. Oh man, Gwenpool is a great option to take up to rank 550, man. Love my 4-star Gwenpool as well. Right, so we've got Enhanced Special 1. Okay, yeah, all attacks are unblockable. We need to use Gwenpool, man. Who needs health? Health it's for the casuals, man. 22% health, I say that's enough. Right, I'm just trying to bait the special 1 because I find it much easier to evade than the special 2. There we go. Oh! No, messed up a little bit there. Okay, we're doing okay. Should we just go balls to the walls? Okay, we're going in. We're going in. We're going in. Yeah, that should do it. Not too bad. I should have just gone in from the start as soon as I baited that other special 1. But this should be more than enough damage, especially in Assassin's range. What's that? Is that JJE or JJW? Oh, that's super interesting. Yeah, if Gladiator Hulk stuff is there. Do we have Gladiator Hulk stuff? JJE? JJW? Let's hit new, man. See if it's a trusted source. Yeah, could somebody tweet me that? Because I don't really see anything at the moment. Maybe I'm missing it at a glance. Right, let's just finish this off, man. Thank you very much for him. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't know, Bag of Thieves. You're gonna have to make up an excuse, man. I got nothing for you, bro. Stun immunity, poison. Ugh, that's not really... Okay, I think I'm just gonna re-roll, man. Re-roll. Degeneration, life transfer. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because now, get that Gwenpool back up. We can land this first parry. The match has been won. Have we got like double degen? Is there 2 degenerations on this? Oh yeah, I got the degen from life transfer as well as the node. I forgot the life transfer. I had a degen there for a sec. Oh, double degen, man. This is making it a bit more of a challenge. Perfect. Hey, what's up, Owen? Hope you're doing well, man. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 does not have the Fantastic Four, X-Men, and Deadpool. Interesting. Yeah, yes. That's super interesting, man. I think it's like the games recently, but I remember some of the older games having like Mr. Fantastic in and all that stuff. I think the first Lego Marvel Heroes game has like all the Fantastic Four in. Oh, I didn't even check the nodes on this Ronin. Should be alright. We've just got poisoned by the look of it. Don't know what else might surprise us potentially. But it's Ronin. He's not going to do too much. Oh no! I botched up the evade, lads. Talk shit, get hit, man. That's how it works. That's how this game works. I can tell. Tell if you're being a little bit too much of a cocky asshole. It's great response, Bag of These. Great response, man. The Kangbang, bro. I remember the Kangbang. Kangbang, those were the days, man, of Alliance Quest. I find Kang, well, Dormammu's not too bad to fight at all, but the Kangbang, man. Kang was very, very fun to fight. Alright, we didn't get the 5-star signature stone. Womp, womp, womp. But it's alright, boys. Let's get into a little bit of that 5-star summon arena. I'm not even above halfway, man, on this account. I've been so slack. Get cocky, get KO'd, man. Think you're gonna win? Get in the bin. There are many ways, many sayings. Yeah, it looks like he was trolling about Gladiator Hulk. Considering, I don't know. Would seem weird that Gladiator Hulk would have a power drain, though. Seems a little bit odd. But he could do, man. Could do. Just hemorrhaging people's body parts. Ripping off people's body parts. Draining their ability to use their special attacks. Which character will be replacing Dormammu in Alliance Quest? I would assume it's either going to be Void or Mephisto. I would assume. But if it's Mephisto, I really hope it is not an awakened Mephisto. That would suck, man. That sucks so bad. But simultaneously, like, I guess Quake and Blade, you know, you got Quake, Blade, Hyperion, to deal with Mephisto, but Mephisto would really suck if he's awakened for a lot of newer players to fight. So yeah, hopefully if they do add Mephisto, he is not an awakened character when it comes to Alliance Quest. Or at least he doesn't become awakened until like map 6. When people, you know, have the utility and tools to deal with him. But also, yeah, Void, what is it? Void's set to be Incinerate immune as well, so that's another potential counter to Mephisto. So yeah, got a few things popping off. I don't know if that's going to make Sentry Incinerate immune as well. Who knows? Yeah, it would be a pain in the ass, man. Do I know when the next Alliance Quest season would be? Judge it from, like, time frames. I would be expecting it between, like, January and March of next year. So, in the next few months. Because they tend to do a new season of Alliance Quest. I think it's, like, once every 9 to 10 months. And we're getting around to it, man. The new season of AQ started, was it a month after 12.0? Yeah, it was. I think it was the month after 12.0. So what was that? We're talking... We've had the current season for like 7, 8 months now. So yeah, I reckon it's still a couple of months away, but... Oh, it's gonna be Mephisto. It's gonna be Mephisto or Void, man. I'm telling you right now. Oh, MODOK could be. Actually, that's a good point, Bobby. Like, MODOK could potentially be, like, the final AQ boss. I wouldn't rule him out of the running either. It's a good shout, man. I'm going to be real. Who would I rather fight, actually? MODOK or Mephisto? I think I'd rather... MODOK's auto block is very, very annoying. But Mephisto is equally annoying. And Void... I reckon Void's going to be also very, very annoying with all those debuffs and stuff. Man, they're all just going to be a pain in the ass, aren't they? Dude, we need to bring back the Kangbang. That's what I'm saying. Or maybe they're just going to go ahead and add, like, Infinity Gauntlet Thanos as the next AQ boss. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Chris. Said it almost exactly the same time, my friend. Just finished saying that. Look up. I think I'd rather fight Mephisto or MODOK, guys. Who would you rather fight? Oh no! I reckon at the very least, MODOK is going to be like one of the mini bosses. Yeah, MODOK is a playable character. Going to be coming out in a week today. Carnage would be the best boss. Oh, I think Carnage would just be... He'd be so boring as a boss to fight. Just watching that fidget spinner animation, man. Just be like, be very, very easy. I like a boss that is, like, fair, but, like, a good challenge. I think Maestro is, like, a very, very good... a decent example in Act 4, not inside Labyrinth of Legends when playing with tech champions, but Maestro is like a good challenge to overcome because he's very, very aggressive, and his special one like is a massive pain in the ass to evade. But you know, you can evade it, and once you like make Maestro your bitch, it feels amazing whenever you're fighting him because he's like, yeah, just getting those special one evades and then just hammering into him, man. It's just such a good feeling of like, you know this boss is a challenge, but you have overcome it, and you've made him your bitch. What about Galactus? Dude, Galactus, season 7 AQ boss. It's gonna happen. Mephisto or MODOK, neither. Maybe Hela, man. Hela, the goddess of death. About to finish Uncollected. Should I open one more 5-star this month? It's kind of up to you. Like, my advice is, you know, save everything you got for Blade. That's what I'm personally doing. But it depends. It's not a terrible idea to go for the gamble now. But my advice is only gamble for the God tier featured. If you want a really, really stacked beefcake account, then God tier featured gambles are where it is at, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you get that stacked beefcake account. Right, 5 combo. Oh, I was going to go into special 1 there. Didn't need to in the end. Not too bad. No, I don't think it actually works, Logan, because I tried to enter, like, and it kicked me off straight away. Hey, what is up, Frankie? Frankie, I believe I saw your super chat yesterday, like right as I was ending the live stream, and I think when I checked about like an hour later, just like I opened the live stream chat, I think there was a question you have, my friend. If you have that question again, man, I'd be very, very happy to answer it right now. So yeah, I felt bad, man. I just turned off the live stream and your super chat pops up. But dude, thank you so much for the support, my friend. I really do appreciate it. What about but Tromination is the AQ boss with his perfect intercepsic. Oh man, the memes. Kingpin is the boss. I see the AQ boss change weekly like the mini-boss does in map 5. Yeah, it'd be alright. It gets a bit repetitive after like months and months and months of fighting MODOK. Oh damn, Logan, there's triple exploits, bro. No, it's alright. I won't do that, man. I feel like that could get you in a little bit of trouble. Alright, let's do one more round, ladies and gentlemen, then I'm going to head off to have a little bit of dinner. We're going to be putting a crystal opening video live, and then we're going to see if Act 5.3 is going to be dropping this evening or not. Yo, what is up, Evkar? Dude, massive shout out to the Czech Republic. Big up. Is there going to be any event after Labyrinth of Legends? What do you mean after Labyrinth of Legends? Like, in terms of difficulty? We got Act 5.4 coming out, man. I imagine there's going to be an Act 6 coming next year at some point. Send a Colossus his way. Vadius. Why you do this, man? I don't want a Colossus sent my way. I think after... with the Act 5, like 100% rewards opening, I think as well... I will do 1 5-star crystal, because I'll have 3. Like, I've got the one from New York Comic Con, and then the 2 from Act 5 rewards. So yeah, I might open 1. I might open 1. See what I want on the spinner, man. I'll have a little bit of a think about it. .3 coming today? Well, I got good news for you, Xavier. 5.3 was actually released a few months ago, so you can jump in and play 5.3 right now. Right. Oh, let's just have a little bit of a look. I'm pretty sure it won't be. But I'll just double check, just because 3 people have said in chat, so it's either a coordinated effort. Oh man, the trolls, they got me again, Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a little bit of a break. Just going to put my brand new crystal opening video live from the free-to-play account. Need to figure out what is a good attack time from Hotel Modok. It's hard to say at the moment, because it depends if like 5.4 like rank 5 champions are going to be in the mix. But I'd say, like, anything under 4 hours might get you it. But simultaneously, yeah, like, people could make times if it comes out, like, today with, like, 5-star rank 5 champions next week. So I'm not too sure Power of Dream X. But I'd say, like, anything under 4 hours, like, you stand an alright chance. Anything under 3.5 hours, like, you've got a pretty good chance there. I think anything under 3 hours, now that Master has been nerfed, you've got it in the bag, lads. I reckon people can get it. Maybe under, well, with rank 5-star champions, maybe under 3 hours. But again, depends on loading times and stuff like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head off. The new crystal opening video is live. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. We might see you a little bit later on the channel, and have an absolutely fantastic day. Oh, wait, I've just realized, man. Frankie, I got to answer your question. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I have 8 T2 alphas and 10 5-star champions, with my best being X23 and an Awakened Ghost Rider. Would I rank for them or wait for better champions? So yeah, I would rank for the X23. I think they're both great rank 4 candidates. So yeah, I'd take the X23 up to rank 4 there. Maybe do, if you haven't already done your first Labyrinth of Legends path, she's super, super good for that. And the Awakened Ghost Rider, like, is just a great character to get up to rank 4 for general utility. And then if you haven't done your first Labyrinth path, I'd be saving up all of my 5-star shards for the Blade. And then if you can get Blade, you know, to rank 4 as well with those resources from Labyrinth, and you're sitting on Ghost Rider and Blade at both rank 4 champions, damn, man, your roster is going to be pretty damn stacked. But yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.